Came in the world crying and fussing. Nigga, we ain't have nothing. Every ghetto, I know the same.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back with a brand new video. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Today we got that flat top going on. You know, this not my level of expertise right here, but I know how to do them. I don't get a lot of practice with them, but I can show you how to do a little something with it. Hey, and then I got a question for you. Have you told a friend yet? Have you subscribed yet? Have you shared my video yet? Have you told somebody about my video so they can watch it? Another thing, can you give me a rating on my videos? You know what I mean? I need some feedback on this topic, man. You know what I mean? So I need some extra motivation, inspiration to keep me going. So if you can drop that in the comments below, I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, we're going to jump straight into the haircut. So right here we got our Walls Cordless Seniors, the anniversary edition. You know, I just did a video tutorial on those. If you want to know anything about them, check the tutorial out. Good clipper right here. If you never had the Walls Seniors, check my video out. It'll give you a lot of insight, some depth on what they can do and what they can't do, you know. So right here on the flat top, of course, we're just making our first guideline, and this is not completely bald, so I'm just going over it, making that first guideline. And now on this part, after you get your guideline out the way, you kind of just want to start shaping it first, just to give you an idea of how the fade is going to sit, and just to get some of the extra bulk out the way, knock the hair out the way, just so you can see it better. So that's what I'm doing right here. And right here, we're taking our 2 guard and we're coming down on it. We're not going up too high. You want to go right into where the flat top starting at. So we're knocking the bulk off basically all the way around, smoothing it out like we would do any other haircut, just leaving the top. And right here, you take the same guard that you was using and go against the grain. That's the same 2 guard that I used to go down with. Now you come up against the grain with, and you can see the fade is already starting to come in. And right here, I put the 1 guard on, so we just use the 1 guard, do the same thing, repeat the same steps that we did with the 2 guard. Right here, I just use my wall seniors with no guards right here, and we just cleaned it up. We basically doing the same thing that we did with the guards on. We're doing it without the guards this time. So you work your way down, then you work your way up, and until you work the line all the way out, till you work the guideline all the way out. So just repeat the steps and go all the way around the head. So now, after you did all that, you can put the half guard on, which I have right here, and you can come around and clean up the edges, make any other necessary detailing that you might need to do. Use that, come across the front, make that smooth. Right now, pretty much the fade is complete. You just want to go back and hit certain spots that you probably wasn't able to get to, or certain spots that need to be touched up. So you see that right there. I had the dark spot right there, but I removed it. So you're just going back hitting certain spots. Like I say, the fade is pretty much done. Okay, right here, this is towards the final few steps. So you want to pick the hair out again because you want to get it all the way out, extended as far as it can go. Right here, I'm using holding spray, the same holding spray that I use for the edge up. It's called Freeze. You can get it at Sally's. Maybe you can get it at Walmart. Not sure, but for sure Sally's. So I use the holding spray here on the flat top to keep his hair stiff and straight. Even though his hair is very thick and coarse, I still use the holding spray to keep it straight so it'll keep the form after I cut it, right? So, and on the flat top, you just want to go straight up on the sides, around the front, around the back. You just want to go straight up. You don't want to dip into it. You just want to take your time and go straight up. There's no need to rush here. You just want to make sure from all angles that you're looking at it that it's very straight. You see that? And I'm using my wall seniors, but this is the quarter version, the 5 stars. So I use these particular clipper because it has the shaping blade on it, or the surgical blade. I don't know which terminology you use, but it has a straight blade. It's very flat, so you can use it to do flat tops because it has flat edges. So the other, on the wall senior cordless, they have the fading blade, which is good for fade. So this is flat, it's surgical. I call it a surgical blade, and you see how it just smooths everything out. So that's what you want to do. You want to use a blade that's flat, and you want to do straight up and down on the flat top. So after you smooth everything out, you're gonna come back. I like to make the edges lay flat so I can get the edge up just right. And if you look at his natural edge up, I haven't touched it or anything. It's kind of round, but I'm not gonna make his edge up round. Sometimes you have to do what you do. You know, try not to push it back as much. So you want to give him a box edge up. I would never give nobody a round edge up. You want me to give you a round edge up? Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. You might want to go to somebody else. I'm not doing it because I got to put my name on it. So for me, that's a nah, dog. That's a no, dog. In my Randy voice, you know what I mean. But anyway, so I sprayed the holding spray on there. I'm using the rose gold effects like I always do. So how we do. We start from the left to right or right to left, however you want to do it. And I'm doing something different here than I normally do. I normally show you all how to start from the middle and work your way over. Um, On this video, you can start with your sides first. If you make your box first, your two sides first, and then come across on the edge up, it makes it a lot easier for you. So maybe that's a new tip for you. So like I say, you can make your lines on the side, both lines on the side, then you can make your line going straight across to match those two lines on the side. It's like the field goal. So you want to make those two lines, and then you want to come across and make your line all the way across. As you can see right here, before any enhancements are put on, this edge up is pretty much straight. It's not round. You see how I left the dip in the middle? Because if you try to go match it in the middle first, you'll make his edge up go too far back, or it could be round. So you have to do the best with what you got, you know, work with what you have. So that's what I did right here, and I'm just trying to make it sharp at this point. So showing you the front so you know it's no enhancements first, and I made his edge up straight without having to make it round. So, and sometimes these clients, you see how he just kept wanting to look in the mirror, and that's really not helping me as a barber, and he wrinkling up his forehead and stuff like that. Some of these clients, sometimes they just want to do what they want to do. You know, you want to watch everything you do. Like, you can't watch me cut hair and I can look at your hair and get the angle I need to get. I don't think they understand sometimes. It's like it's angles that you have to look at. You know, you always recentering your focus. You know, you trying to you know, get that zone. You trying to zone in on that particular thing, and sometimes clients, they don't understand that. They just want to see every step of the way. It's like, if I make a mistake and cut it all off, I can't put it back. So you might as well just chill till I give you the mirror at the end, you know? So that's just a little barber insights right there. So if you're getting a haircut by somebody, or if you're a barber, you understand exactly what I'm saying. But if you're getting a haircut by somebody, let the barber do what he needs to do. You know what I mean? So he can make you look good. You know, our creativity is in progress at that point, so you don't want to do anything to impede that. But anyway, this is the airbrush machine. You can get this on Amazon if you're a barber, you're looking for it. I think it's called Master Airbrush or something like that. I did buy a different airbrush hose. I kept the compressor that I bought, but I bought a different airbrush hose. But anyway, you just spray it on there. You mix it, Kiss color with alcohol. It's like a 60-40 thing you're supposed to do. I come back, I still hit it with the holding spray just to try to lock it in. Come back and I hit it over again, you know, the edge up just to make sure it's sharp. And yeah, so this is the flat top. He didn't have a lot of hair to work with, but this is the start of it. So this is my first time cutting them. I never cut them before. So this is the flat top, and like I say, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. That flat blend is butter. You know what I mean? Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what other kind of videos you want me to do, and I got you. Until next time, peace.